different ethnicities, but there's only one race, the human race. In fact, social justice, as the culture defines it, cannot be supported by Christians if it means advancing behaviors that hurt people and pull them further away from God. How does all this comport with the 1963 I Have a Dream speech on the Mall by Martin Luther King? What was the core of that speech? I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Do you notice that critical theory flips this on its head? They are now going to be judged based on the color of their skin or some other way they identify themselves. This is Thomas Sowell.
But when you do a research, you discover that everywhere you turn, there are 1,000 reasons why people don't turn out the same. It goes right down to the family. In the first chapter of this book, I point out that the firstborn has higher IQs than his siblings, and later life has more achievements. Among astronauts, for example, of the 29 astronauts in the Apollo program that put a man on the moon, 22 were either the firstborn or an only child. Now, if you can't get equality among people born to the same parents and raised under the same roof, why in the world would you think you're going to get it among people who've had such different histories and cultures around the world? Almost nowhere, anywhere in the world, or at any period of history, do you find any society in which groups that compete openly end up with the same results. In no society has all parts of the population had the same outcome.
These are two contradictory worldviews, right? Christianity, real simply, says we have sin, repentance leads to salvation. That's our worldview. What's the critical theorist view of reality? There's oppression. Activism is what we need to do, and therefore we'll have liberation. That's basically their worldview. Is racism alone responsible for the difference in outcomes between whites, blacks, and Asians? Asians are outperforming whites and blacks. Why? Because there's a lot more to just why people turn out the way they do, what outcomes they accomplish, than just their ethnicity.